Hey guys, it's your main man Mike, also known as Fusion Smog, and today we're going to go over some nerd stuff. What I mean by nerd stuff is pretty much some nerdy spots on Warhawk, and we're also going to go over like some nerdy stuff that you can do in general other than spots. Like, for example, you can jump on top of this car, aim above the first N in Mr. Renner, and you can throw nades right here, and those will land behind the red truck at Gina's. Pretty easy kill. Another nerdy kind of thing you can do, which is more of a strat, is you can have a marathon agility pistol AR class. You run out with the pistol, run all the way up here. Right as you're getting to the window, switch to your AR, aim out the window, and you can pop that kid as he's coming through. Alright, but enough of that. Let me show you some actual nerd spots. You're going to see some of these from my tips and tricks video, but trust me, as the game has aged, we have learned some new spots. So here's a spot right here. You can see the backside through this little fence crack. Here's a spot right here. You can see into auto through there. You can actually shoot through this wall right here. So if you know there's a guy in the back tree, you can begin firing from here. Alright. Now this is a little nerd spot if you're waiting for people to come to A, and then you just lean out like this when you're trying to pick up a kill. A lot of people will jump straight through the window and you can kill them. Here's a little nerd angle right there. People have to jump all the way around the corner to be able to kill you, but this is a popular spot, so just know that if you're on the outside, you can bang right there and pick up that kill. Here's another very decent nerd spot. You can kind of see through here. You'll definitely be able to see the body figure as it moves through, and you can just begin with your pre-fire to pick up that kill. Now you've got the porch. That's all kind of just a regular area. You know, you've got the windows on this 18-wheeler. You can actually climb up on top of the 18-wheeler, and there's this tree here. You can hide inside of there. You plant a bomb right around there. You can pick up people as they rotate through. Let's see here. You can climb up on top of these and kind of get a little head glitch. It's not a super big thing, but not a lot of people go there, so you will catch people off guard. Obviously, there's climbing the top Gina's. Everybody knows that. Hiding inside any of the trucks and the trash can on the other side of the spawn. That's all pretty nerdy. We've got this little spot right here. Should all know that one. That's pretty standard. Then of course, you can right here. Boom, the second row right here. That is where you fire on if you're trying to shoot somebody who's on top of the B bomb. So you just kind of light that up and you can get a kill through there. And then right around here is the safe area for getting wall banged. So if you fire through here, immediately rotate over to there and then push out. That's how you're gonna get away without getting killed. Alright, see this little wood thing here? Let me see if I can do it. First try. I got it. Awesome. So you can stand up on top of there, then you can jump on top of that propane tank, and you can aim over here. Watch out, they can see you around drug. Alright, let's show some other spots. Alright, so you remember that spot I just showed you right there on the tarp? Alright, I'm going to show you a counter spot for that right now. Right up inside this blue crate, boom. You can see through the little slit, bang them out. Now this spot has dual purposes. You can also jump up on top of here, and boom, you have a way to watch flank that's kind of unique. Not a lot of people are going to look here. Of course, if anyone comes from over there, they're just going to see you standing out in the open like a ass clown. Alright, then you have this little spot right here that you can peek through to watch that side. It's pretty good. Normally when you do that, watch inside of feeds. You have your other guy like around here. He can watch the front, or he can watch the back side. It's pretty good. It's pretty good setup. I don't know. Maybe you guys should try it. There's a spot inside fire. Let's see if I can get it the first try. Yeah, there we go. You can watch the backside just like that through that little slit. But yeah, all pretty nerdy stuff. Other than that, oh, of course this. Sorry about that. It's a nerd spot, but it's such a used one that I forget to go over it sometimes. Oh, and let's not forget the cardboard leaning. Alright, boom, right there. You can push up through a smoke or something along those lines. You can get up right there. You can kill anyone and try to travel through backwater. Same thing with this little guy right there. And then of course you can fall into this, but it's like, why would you even want to? I don't know. Maybe if you planted a bomb and you really don't think they're gonna come from backwater, you can be a little sneaky goose, a little sneaky beaver. But that's pretty much it, you guys. There used to be some through this fence here, but they patched the fence. You used to be able to see over this thing by jumping up on top of there like that, but they patched this too, so you can't see over that anymore. They patched the inside of hardware. You can no longer see through the glass. There's a metal sheet there, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, that should be it. This is a little nerd spot too. Watch out. If they smoke out the B-bomb, a lot of the time they will go right here, and they'll just be ready for that. Other than that, that's pretty much all the nerd spots I'm going to show you. You know what? Let's have a quick discussion about S&D real quick on this map. So a lot of people like to go to the B-bomb site. It's a pretty popular spot, but you'll end up kind of getting stuck because people will start hitting up your post and people will start hitting up your loading dock, like just like that, or they'll pop into here and you'll be like, oh man, what do I do here? So the first plan of action that you have to do is that you have to use strong arm nades, which is something we can discuss right now. Strong arm stuns, I'm sorry, not nades. You're going to want to have somebody off a spawn come down right about here and throw them over that building. And what that does is that it makes them land at this back medic tank area, all back here around this exploded crater, and that'll stun anyone trying to run over here. And what that means is that they won't be able to get into posts and they won't be able to get into feeds way before you. So you'll be able to see them run towards it. You can even pick them off, or they just won't be able to get there at all. So if you do that, then you stop them from pushing into those areas and you can play B normal again. However, the way they counter that play is that they switch to TAC classes, TAC resistance classes. So if they do that, they'll be able to push through and still get to those areas. However, just because you have TAC resist doesn't mean that you don't get delayed at all. It just means you won't be stunned. You will be delayed about half, like, I don't know, 0.3 of a second maybe, which is just enough for them to very clearly see you running over to these locations. So they will see that you're there, but you'll still be able to get in and still cause pretty big annoyance. So what you're going to have to do if they switch to TAC classes is run nade classes, double nade classes, and then you pretty much just come up here. Let me see if I can get this stun in there. Boom, bounce it in just like that. But you're going to bounce that in with nades. You know, as you see it landed in this general area, most people sit right here, or they sit in this corner. That's a grenade. That's hurting you at least. You can run in and pick it up, but if you have the double nades, like I said, you throw both in, you kill them. Same thing with loading. You pretty much just throw them in, boom, boom. They'll blow up and kill that guy in there. The only problem you're going to have is if he comes in here. Pretty much what I like to do is just throw a smoke and then come at him from some weird angle that he doesn't, you know, expect you to come through. One time I threw a smoke down here, then I came in like this. I aimed in like that. And you can pick them up pretty easy like that. Also know that this wall right here, this door is bangable. You can shoot straight through that. So if he's trying to sit behind like this little glitch right here, this little head glitch, and kill you like that, you can have your teammate go inside of a host after you clear this guy out and just bang him through the door. You got yourself an easy two-piece right there. You got first blood and a follow-up kill. Hopefully none of you have died yet, and then you can work to plant the bomb 4v2. But that's Mike. That's your boy Smog. I'll see you guys later.